Final race of the year, and I've finally managed to adjust this clutch so I can launch the bike. Boom! I haven't lost 8 million places, which is fucking wicked for me, isn't it? This was a mega fun race, to be fair. I'm going to get tired in it, but it is. This launch is amazing. There's quite a few BSB riders on the grid who were racing here last weekend with BSB in the stock 1000 class. Look at the weather. I mean, it's mid or early October. Just gone around the outside of 2 BSB riders. That's our friend James Eats in the white leathers. You can see how aggressive and good he is. You can tell he used to ride in the Superbike. Just going to enjoy this bike. It makes such a big difference being able to get it off the line. I don't want to like bang on about it like a broken record, but I'm in a race. I can progress my lap times. I'm motivated. You're not starting like with immediate like, oh nuts, I fucked that up. But we're just going to get into this race and enjoy it and make the most of the last race weekend of the year. And this is going to be my last race on this bike, because as soon as I get it home, it's going up for sale. It is hairy down into the Melbourne loop there. So much pressure on the front end. You're not sure if someone's going to come underneath you. You're not sure if you're going to stop properly. You can see the bike was just swinging around as the back end was light. But look at this. We are with this group. We're just going to try and dig our teeth in and hold on. We're on the back foot because this is the first time we've really got away. On the sighting lap, or warm-up lap, that was my first time launching since I adjusted this clutch, and got a little wheelie, but it's just nice that you could slip the clutch out. So that was really super cool, and now we're just loving the corners. So we're going to get on to Pete Eccles here. He did BSV Stock 1000 last weekend, wicked rider. Really good to be having a battle with him in the last race on this Ducati, and probably on big bikes in general for me, I think. We've got Wills behind us. Really gutted not to get into a battle with Wills, but here we go. We're going to go have a look underneath. Pete there, not close enough. He's such a wicked rider. He's great on the brakes. We're going to get drive up here, and we're going to try and come underneath him into the right hander at the top. So here we go, a bit of overspeed. We're past him. I'm like, got this, and wow, he is fair, more than fair riding, but aggressive, which is what makes it really good fun racing. Obviously I lost momentum because I was tighter in, and he shut the door on me there and got away, so we're going to have to try and build, get back to Peter, and but we know there's a battle on if we can get back to him. Sometimes it gives that rider more impetuous, I've got that word wrong. Sometimes it gives that rider more motivation because they know now they've got to giddy up because somebody's with them. But we're going to try and get to him here. We're having a little look. You can see the bike gently swaying. We've been overtaken by David Brook, or Daniel Brook. He did BSB as well. I don't think we're going to get to him, but that's really broke my rhythm, hasn't it? Because you can see I wasn't too far off Peter, and he's got a nice good gap to me there, so I've just got to dig in, just make it to these guys, make the most of it. This, I'm pretty sure at the time I was on my bike, I'm like pretty sure this is going to be my last race, so that gave me extra motivation. I think these two BSV boys are gapping me and pulling away, although I seem here to just pull them in a little bit, but I think they're going to pull away again. Come on, let's dig in. Looks like we've managed to get back to Peter somehow, and we're going to have another look underneath him here. This is going to be tight, and we're putting a lot of pressure on the front. I think we've got him again, and man, he doesn't give in easy. Like, I was more than alongside him then. He's let the brakes off, he's cut my nose off. Now we're going down through Craners. We're going to try and buzz him round here. I'm not going to let him back past me, so I'm going to not go straight to the apex. I'm going to hold it out a bit and run the bike out full width. And then looks like we've made this one stick. Now I've got to try and stay ahead of him, and try and keep catch back up with the other guy in front. That's it, we've managed to hold Peter off for at least a lap, and it's I can't see the lap timer on my video editor, but I know one of the laps after we got past him was a 33.9, so if you can see it and it's not 33.9, you know the next lap's going to be 33.9, and I've spoiled it for you. But that was a PB, and the bike was just feeling so good around the track. We worked so hard this year to get this bike working, and I was really struggling the last few rounds, 4 or 5 rounds probably, the rear of the bike pumping badly, which has really affected being able to get on the gas. And when I got here, coming up not this corner but the next corner on the exit, it was horrendous, the pumping, and then that gives you a bit of a head shake as well. I just had a little play with the shock settings and I managed to dial it out, and you can just see there the drive was phenomenal, nice and smooth, 166 miles an hour out of that corner up to this point here, and we are pulling in on this BSB guy. Get my head down, I think that's helping me as well get to that new PB. My old PB was a 34.0 on a 2016 Kawasaki ZX10 in 2016, when the surface wasn't as good, there was more bumps, tyres weren't as good, the bike didn't have as much power. No idea why I haven't been able to surpass that PB with more performance, but that's how life goes sometimes, isn't it? But as I said, yeah, everything's worked so well on the bike this round. Getting the launch working really makes you enjoy the bike a lot more, and having the drive working. You're going to see here as we come through the top of Crane, is it Hollywood it's called? I don't know. 140 miles an hour, 142. The bike was drifting both front and rear for their knees on the deck. That is an exhilarating sequence of corners through Old Hairpin, over to the right to get up here on the left. You can see the bike is seesawing at the back. Look at that. That is hard on the throttle, 150 miles an hour, and the bike is moving around. It is alive, but it's giving you so much confidence, and you're not thinking I'm on the edge of crashing here. You're like, this is mega, it's driving. We've got more in the back. Into that corner there, sometimes the back goes a bit light as you come into the crescent on the brakes, and it's like the whole bike feels a bit light and drifty. But it's been confidence inspiring everywhere. It's been a really, really good weekend for the bike. I've really enjoyed it. been nice halfway through the race to be able to catch this guy, and towards the end he's really helps you with your energy when you're pulling somebody else in. Is it Ryan Dixon or Ryan Cooper? I'm not 100% sure. I think he must have been getting tired because he's come back to us and he's made a bit of a mistake there, and we've capitalised on it. And this is us now. We're just running down the laps at the end of the race, trying to hold on to Mr. Brooks ahead of us. But yeah, mega enjoyable race. Really hard work the last 3 to 5 laps. Just tired. Just clinging onto the bike, trying to do my best. And after I set that PB, my lap time just dropped, not too badly, maybe a second back into the low 34, sorry, the high 34s. Yeah, I was sitting on my bike here, about to go down this complex, 140 odd miles an hour, knee on the bike, slowing around, feeling fine and happy, but I'm literally just thinking I'm a bit bored of this. I feel like I've done this for long enough now, and I really enjoyed it, and I've loved the people I've met, and I've enjoyed hanging out, and I've really enjoyed riding the bike. I mean, this big bike is spectacular to ride. Just what you feel, the sensations when you're on it, when it's drifting around and it's so stable on the brakes, and the sound. It is a beautiful bike to ride. I really loved it. But I've decided I am going to move on from racing the big bikes. I'm going to do something else. Variety is the spice of life. I rode around the world on my bike before. I've toured across Africa, north to south in one trip. And that was the be all and end all at that time. And I think for me, I want to do something else different, something variety, more varied than this. And but I'm not fully closing the door on this, but the bike is being sold, and we'll see where the next chapter in my life takes me. Everyone else that's still riding bikes, I hope you really enjoy it. I'm sure I'm still going to hang out with people. But yeah, this is coming round for the final lap.